Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. And, well, we are supposed to kick it off with a match. Miz will be taking on Jack Gallagher here tonight. But, Miz showing up in a full suit. Looks like he has something to... Looks like he has a message to give to the WWE Universe. I mean, I don't know what that message could be. Because he has to face Jack Gallagher in, like, right now. Miz very confident in his Miz network. Ladies and gentlemen, former WWE superstar Maurice will be returning. Well, the Miz now finally done his speech of the Miz Network. It looks like he wasn't even gonna show up in his ring gear. He just took off his jacket and shirt and just said, "Come on, let's fight." Well, the Miz announcing a very, very amazing announcement for the Miz, because Miz isn't really that generous. He usually cares about just himself, using other people for his advantage, but it looks like now he wants to have every person in the locker room on notice about how they could just be pushed immediately under the Miz's wing. But can you trust the Miz? Like, this looks like a very admirable thing, but it's the Miz. You can't really trust him. And as Jack Gallagher makes his way into the ring, he will be going one-on-one with the Miz. This match is set for one fall. And, you know, Jack Gallagher not really achieved that much in Universe mode along with Brian Kendrick. He's just kind of... hasn't really been shown a lot in the series. Jesus, Miz just drops him with a huge drop kick to the knee. And Jack Gallagher just wrenching at the knee. And now Miz taking the arm into a Russian leg sweep. And oh God, Gallagher just looking up at the Miz, got hit in the face with a huge kick to the head, and Miz drops him with a drop kick now. Oh my God, Miz is just going all out on Jack Gallagher right now. Miz just hit him with a running knee, and Jack Gallagher is not in a good position. Miz into it, skull crushing finale. Miz hits the skull crushing finale. The legs are hooked and into the cover. 2, and the Miz picks up the win. Very quick victory for the Miz here. Very powerful message coming from the Miz, and now we know that, oh no, Miz is not gonna do this. Oh, now just attacking Jack Gallagher with those signature it kicks. Signature, and look at this. Oh, to the gut and the chest, and Miz lines him up for a final blow to the head. The referee trying to say back off, but Miz is not going to back off. And oh, kitchen sink. And Miz now, oh, just delivering those blows to the back, stomping. And look at this, here's Brian Kendrick. Brian Kendrick to the rescue of Jack Gallagher, making sure that Miz is going to lay a hand on him. Kendrick helping out his partner. Oh my God. Oh, huge right hand to the face. Kendrick just knocked Jack Gallagher out. Miz wondering, what did Brian Kendrick just do? Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn making his return next week against Pete Dunne. And if Pete Dunne wins, he has a Raw contract. And look at this, Kendrick. Oh my God, Brian Kendrick. Brian Kendrick has signed with the Miz Network. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in Uniondale, New York. And, oh my God, these last few weeks have just been nothing but betrayal. I mean, last week, we saw Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre defend their Raw Tag Team titles against the Defeaters of Worlds in a losing effort, allowing Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy to regain the titles. And after the match, we thought, oh no, maybe Drew and Dolph are just gonna, you know, celebrate and go along and maybe get their title rematch at King of the Ring. But no, McIntyre out of nowhere just attacks Dolph Ziggler, hits him with a Future Shock and a Claymore. And because of that now, Dolph Ziggler has challenged Drew McIntyre to this match. I mean, Dolph Ziggler definitely is not going to take any sort of, you know, any kind of, I guess, difference between them, because Drew McIntyre was mad at Dolph for making him lose the Raw Tag Team titles. And Drew McIntyre finally getting gold in WWE was not happy about that. I mean, Dolph Ziggler tried to hit the Sweet Chin Music on Bray Wyatt, got hit into his sister Abigail, and Drew McIntyre broke up the pinfall. But then again, Bray Wyatt got hit Drew McIntyre with a sister Abigail, and McIntyre went to the outside, and then Ziggler got hit with the Ultimate Deletion, allowing Wyatt and Hardy to win the titles again. And McIntyre blames Ziggler for their loss, but it's on both of them. They both lost the titles, not just Dolph Ziggler. And I don't think Drew McIntyre really sees that. And I'm guessing the show is no longer a thing. Oh no. Drew McIntyre just like going at it. What is it? Oh no. Drew, oh my God. Dolph Ziggler just attacking Drew McIntyre now. Oh no. Oh my God, just back and forth action from these two former best friends. Ziggler dropped down for a gut buster. McIntyre just showing off to the crowd. And Drew McIntyre. Oh no, look at this, has Dolph Ziggler for a flashback. And Drew McIntyre is just trying to show that Dolph Ziggler, cost them everything. And look at this, overhead belly to belly, tossing him. Drew McIntyre, he's used to inflicting pain on his opponents with Dolph at his side. But now Dolph isn't at his side, he's his opponent. I mean, do you think that Drew has any kind of remorse for doing what he did to Ziggler last week? Because honestly, I don't think he does. And look at this! McIntyre catches Ziggler out of the air into a jackknife powerbomb. And I mean, I don't think McIntyre has any remorse for what he did last week. He stands by his claim that he did not make them lose the titles. But if my thoughts are correct, Drew McIntyre hit the Claymore and decided to break up the pinfall. Before, but they were out for the count. They could have just retained the titles there, but no, Drew McIntyre wanted to inflict more damage on his opponents, even though he could have just pinned them there and retained the titles. And just Drew McIntyre, oh no, Drew McIntyre, just a little bit of a ground and pound here. Look at this, just attacking Dolph. Elbow to the head, and it's stomped to the gut for good measure. McIntyre and Ziggler, former best friends. And look at this now. Dolph Ziggler has Drew. Oh, right to the gut. And now Dolph Ziggler lining him up for a neck breaker. No. Drew McIntyre counters. And what is this now? Ziggler tossed to the outside. This is where McIntyre is his most dangerous. Look at that. Just showing off to the crowd. Drew McIntyre is not going to take his loss lightly. He is not going to allow Dolph Ziggler. Oh my God, tossing him right into the barricade. And now McIntyre has Ziggler on the outside for a black hole slam. God, face first on the outside. And just McIntyre is just trying to show that ironically, the show is no more. It's now time for McIntyre to shine. But Ziggler and McIntyre are definitely people who I would have thought could have been a great tag team. But their arrogance got in the way and failed everything for them. I mean, Ziggler did get pinned, but if you remember correctly, Ziggler won the titles. He hit the Sweet Chin Music on Matt Hardy at Backlash to make them win the titles. So does Drew McIntyre take the blame for winning the titles, or does he allow Ziggler to have the win for that? And look at this now, McIntyre just got hit with a huge drop kick from the second rope. And I mean, just like, McIntyre is just so arrogant and so out of his way that he thinks, oh, look at this! McIntyre hit with a famouser. And Dolph Ziggler into the pinfall. 1, 2, and McIntyre kicks out. Dolph Ziggler hits the famouser on Drew McIntyre and is not able to put him away. And I mean, Dolph Ziggler and Drew, they had a lot of potential, but no. Oh, look at this now. Drew, future shock. Dolph hit with the future shock. And, oh, just a 1 count. Drew McIntyre breaks up the pin. What is he doing? He could have put him away there. See, this is what I'm talking about. McIntyre wants to inflict more damage on his opponents, even though he does not take the advantage when he does not take advantage when he should. Oh no, this is not. Oh my! McIntyre drops Dolph Ziggler with a pile driver. And now McIntyre just hammering away with those huge right hands on Dolph Ziggler. Oh man, McIntyre definitely in control. Now I can see why. Oh, well, I was gonna say he was in control. Now I see why he didn't go for the pinfall. But now Dolph Ziggler in control, has everything covered. Drop kick to the side of the head. It looks like McIntyre can actually. Oh, McIntyre might actually be put away. And as Dolph Ziggler, he's tuning up the band for the Sweet Chin Music, Sweet Retribution for last week. No, McIntyre ducked under. McIntyre hit Dolph Ziggler with a huge clothesline, and there's a headbutt. This ain't good. That headbutt knocks down Dolph Ziggler, and now McIntyre tuning up the band. Look at this. Has Ziggler in his sights. Claymore. McIntyre hits the Claymore. 2. McIntyre picks up the win. Drew McIntyre has defeated Dolph Ziggler. McIntyre shows his superiority over Dolph Ziggler over this victory here tonight. McIntyre. Ziggler did not get his retribution that he wanted. McIntyre got his satisfaction in knowing it was all Ziggler's fault. And ladies and gentlemen, earlier on Main Event, we saw the Raw Tag Team Champions, Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, go one-on-one with Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. And if Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins were to win, they would get a Raw Tag Team Championship shot next week. And as you can see, Zack Ryder rolls up Bray Wyatt, and they now have the chance to fight for the Raw Tag Team Championships next week here on Monday Night Raw. Impressive victory by Hawkins and Ryder, I must say. I wouldn't take that word lightly, Asuka. Asuka almost sucking up to Bayley. Wow. Asuka allowing Bayley to challenge Nia for the championship at King of the Ring. And as Asuka and Bayley make waves, oh my god! Who's that? That's Nikki Cross! That's Nikki Cross of Sanity! What is she doing? Attacking Asuka and just, right into the corner. And now, wow, Nikki just hair whipping Asuka on the concrete. Nikki Cross is insane. Oh my god. Nikki Cross attacking Asuka. She picks up the fire stick. Oh, come on. This is just humiliating. Nikki Cross is just humiliating Asuka. Bayley does not know what the hell is happening right now. And look at this now. Nikki Cross. Fisherman neckbreaker. Fisherman neckbreaker from Nikki Cross. Look at this, just showing her insanity. What is she talking? Who is she talking to? Well, now she's talking to Asuka, but who is she talking to? And, oh, Nikki Cross just using one more kick for good measure. And ladies and gentlemen, wrestling's best kept secret, Buddy Murphy, is out here tonight, and he has some words to share with the fans. I mean, as we've seen over the past couple weeks, Murphy was in a losing effort in the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring tournament against Noam Dar. And by the way, our main event tonight will be the King of the Ring finals. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins versus Buddy Murphy for the Intercontinental Championship at King of the Ring. That's right, Seth Rollins was very adamant about you know, challenging Buddy. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, King of the Ring will be held in Miami, Florida. Buddy Murphy telling Seth, "Are you ready?" I definitely think Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins are ready for each other at King of the Ring. And they're not going to hold anything back if it means that Intercontinental title on the line. And Buddy Murphy, we've seen him have an Intercontinental Championship match before. He was in the Fatal 4-Way with Bobby Lashley, Miz, Rollins, and himself at Backlash. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the It Factor, Bobby Roode. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, last week Bobby Roode attacked AJ Styles at the beginning of the match. So, looks like Bobby Roode is going to need some confirmation. He's going to have some confirmation against AJ Styles to be able to challenge for the WWE title. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's been all leading up for. After almost 3 weeks of the King of the Ring tournament for Monday Night Raw, we will now conclude our King of the Ring for Monday Night Raw, as Tommaso Ciampa will go one-on-one with Aleister Black. The winner will go in the main event of King of the Ring. And they will face the SmackDown winner, which will be either Finn Balor or Big Damo on our next episode of SmackDown. And ladies and gentlemen, if I want to remind you, the winner of the whole King of the Ring tournament of both Raw and SmackDown will be able to challenge for their brand's respective world title anytime between Extreme Rules and SummerSlam. And the winner and the loser of the King of the Ring tournament in the main event of King of the Ring will be able to receive a match. A match where they will either challenge for the Intercontinental or the United States Championship at any time between Extreme Rules and SummerSlam. Aleister Black, he defeated 2 members of Sanity to be able to get here. Defeated Alexander Wolf in the first round 2 weeks ago, and defeated Eric Young last week. And now he's in the main event. And Tommaso Ciampa defeated Rusev in his first match on Monday Night Raw. And then after that, he faced Noam Dar, and he was essentially just a vindictive, sadistic son of a bitch. Tommaso attacked Noam Dar before the match started and essentially gave him a crimson mask. Noam Dar is going to be out till after King of the Ring. So, oh, wow. Aleister Black just sitting in the middle of the ring, taunting Tommaso Ciampa, and Tommaso is going to fight back. Aleister Black now fighting. Look at this. Oh no, tried to go for a bicycle knee strike. And Tommaso Ciampa now returning strikes. These men are just returning strikes back and forth. Look at this. Oh, to the gut. Aleister, roundhouse. Oh, this match is going to be very back and forth. And Aleister, tried to go to a knee to the head, but Tommaso Ciampa countered. And look at this now, lifting up Aleister. Oh, Gourd Buster GTS. I mean, imagine how much it would mean for Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa, if he can win this match here tonight and go to the King of the Ring, knowing that he already has a championship match in his prime on his first month in the company. And Tommaso Ciampa now has Aleister Black on that barricade. Huge boot to the head. He did this to Noam Dar last week and essentially just pummeled him. Gave him a crimson mask that not even JR would love. Oh, kick to the gut from Aleister Black. And now Aleister tossing Tommaso into the corner. And now Tommaso, he's back into the ring. Remember, Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event for the Raw King of the Ring. And don't forget that even whoever wins this match, they are not King of the Ring just yet. They will be King of the Ring if they win the main event of King of the Ring. And Aleister Black with a gun stun. If they win the main event, they will be King of the Ring. And I don't have the confirmed card just yet, but I will definitely be telling you guys the match card on Raw and SmackDown as soon as I get confirmation of it. Because, I can't really confirm anything yet because, we don't know the King of the Ring winners. We don't know the contenders, which is, by the way, I've just now got confirmation on my headset that tomorrow on SmackDown, the Revival and the Usos will go one-on-one in a 2 out of 3 falls match. The winner will go to King of the Ring to challenge the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Tommaso Ciampa hits Aleister with a huge discus clothesline, and now Tommaso just pummeling away with them left hands to the face of Aleister Black, and now he just keeps going back and forth, just attacking Aleister Black as if it was nothing. Oh no, now Tommaso, looked like he was going to go for another Gourd Buster GTS, but Aleister Black is going to take control. Aleister rolls up Tommaso into a cradle. Aleister may have it here right now, and no, Tommaso Ciampa, he kicks out. He kicks out. And the only matches that I can't confirm right now is that Alexa Bliss will be going one-on-one with Carmella in a no disqualification match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. After last month, Aleister Black, look at this, Aleister rolling Tommaso into the Dragon Slayer. Tommaso Ciampa has nowhere to go. Can Tommaso roll out of it? Can he get out of it before Aleister Black can break? No, Tommaso rolls out. And huge big boot after we saw a SmackDown tag team. Oh no, we saw this last week, the Tommaso torture. Tommaso Ciampa hitting the Tommaso. Black rolls out of it. And the SmackDown Women's Championship match became idle after Carmella used a chair on Alexa Bliss, but Alexa Bliss used it in self-defense. So now we will see the no disqualification match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And as confirmed on SmackDown, there will be a triple threat match, and the winner. Look at this, Aleister sending Tommaso to the outside. No! Aleister to the outside. As confirmed on SmackDown, there will be a triple threat match, and the winner will go to King of the Ring and face Jeff Hardy for the United States title. And we also now confirm that Buddy Murphy will go one-on-one with Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship. Aleister Black out of nowhere with a huge knee to the head. Aleister, look at this, loading up Tommaso Black Mass. Aleister Black hits the Black Mass on Tommaso Ciampa. Hooks the leg, shoulders are down. Can Aleister get it here? No. Tommaso Ciampa kicks out of the Black Mass. Oh man. And look at this now, Tommaso. Look at this! Right to the face. Jesus. And we can also confirm that Nia Jax and Bayley will be going one-on-one for the Raw Women's Championship. But, what's that? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually getting in my headset, but this is good! Tommaso Ciampa tried to go for a sliding knee strike to Aleister Black's head. And there's Aleister with a roundhouse. I'm actually getting confirmation that Sasha Banks will be returning to action next Monday on Monday Night Raw after a vicious attack on Bayley last week. And Aleister Black to the top with a huge diving foot stomp. Aleister Black scurries into the ring, hooks the leg, shoulders are down. Can he get it here? 2, and Tommaso kicks out. Tommaso Ciampa kicks out. Look at this. Oh, huge combo. Ends up hitting it with the knee. Tommaso telling Aleister Black to get up. This is not a good sign. Anytime, and Aleister Black and Tommaso into the bridging armbar. Into the bridging armbar. Can Tommaso Ciampa be able to make Aleister Black tap here? Is he gonna get it? Can he get out of it right now? Tommaso Ciampa is trying to break the arm. And look at this now. Aleister Black just rolling Tommaso out of it. Oh man, how did Aleister Black get out of that? And now Tommaso went for a body slam. Aleister Black counters. Huge forearm to the back of the head. And Tommaso, look at that, just counter after counter. Tommaso Ciampa rolling him up. Can he hit it? Oh, it looked like he was going to go for the powerbomb lung blower, but Aleister Black counters after he tried to hit him. Oh, right to the gut. Oh, Aleister Black shooting the finger gun at Tommaso Ciampa, saying you're done. Oh, Aleister Black into a Falcon Arrow. Beautifully done. Beautiful. And sorry if I'm getting backtracked by all of these announcements, ladies and gentlemen, but it's just, this match is just so back and forth, so fast paced that I can't keep up with anything. And Tommaso Ciampa now, look at this, lining up Aleister Black into a suplex. Beautiful suplex from Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa now has Aleister Black by the hair. I mean, what is he gonna do here? This is not good. Oh, uppercut from Tommaso Ciampa. And now Tommaso has Aleister. What is he gonna do here? Oh, no. Aleister Black fighting back. And now he's gonna, oh, spinning back fist to the face. And Tommaso with a slap. And a chop. Oh no, this isn't good. Tommaso has Aleister on the apron. What is he gonna do here? Wait, what is he doing? Oh no. Oh no. What is he thinking? No. Oh my God! Tommaso Ciampa with a pile driver off of the apron. How is Aleister Black still standing? And Tommaso with a lung blower. I don't even think Aleister Black is conscious. A pile driver off of the freaking apron. And then a lung blower. And Aleister Black is barely moving. Tommaso just showing off. He thinks he has the King of the Ring won. Oh no, Aleister Black's getting up. Tommaso is not gonna, he's gonna make sure that that's not gonna happen. Tommaso Ciampa with a flying forearm to Aleister Black. Oh my God, how is Aleister Black even conscious? How is he even alive? That's a better question. I mean, just dropping Aleister Black on his head through the freaking, just off of the apron. Just how? I mean, you could just say that Aleister Black just might as well just take the pinfall now. And Tommaso Ciampa tossing Aleister Black back into the ring. And now he's going to the top. Are you serious, Tommaso? How sadistic are you? Drops the knee on the back of the neck to Aleister Black. How sadistic are you? First you nearly give Noam Dar a concussion. Oh no, he's trying to go for another pile driver. And no, Aleister powers Tommaso Ciampa over his head. First you give it to Noam Dar a concussion. Aleister Black just hit him with the black mass. First you give him a concussion, now you're trying to end Aleister Black's career. Aleister hits the black mass on Tommaso Ciampa. But look at this now. Aleister just powering up Tommaso Ciampa with his foot. Aleister Black, there it is! A third black mass. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. Aleister Black's going to King of the Ring. Aleister Black is going to King of the Ring. Aleister Black has defeated Tommaso Ciampa. He is now, through all that hell Tommaso put him through, will now compete for the King of the Ring finals in 2 weeks' time. Ladies and gentlemen,